Alright, hello everyone. Today's video is going to be all about Copano Rickey. This horse is so special and really deserves a whole video talking about all the ins and outs, whether you should pull her, whether you shouldn't pull her, what are the cards that you need for her, what are the requirements, how hard is she, right? Everything I'm going to try to address here so that you really have a good understanding of whether you should be pulling this Copano Rickey character or not. So first barrier for entry. Copano Rickey comes directly before Agnes Tachyon. Are you going to be making a lot of pace chases? Do you want to be super meta during the Grand Life scenario? Are you super duper rich that you may want to use Agnes Tachyon as your tertiary speed card? Because in L'Arc you might sometimes want to use 3 speed cards. Then you can use a 3rd speed card as Agnes Tachyon because it gives you 2 SP bonus and we love that shit. So if you're any of these 3 people and you are pulling Agnes Tachyon, do you have the spare money to go and pull Copano Rickey? Or are you gonna pay some actual money and select this Copano Rickey horse? Right, so that's the first barrier for entry. You got money or not, right? After that, we talk about the horse itself. Is this horse going to be good value? How long can I use this horse? This horse can be used for years, all the way until modern day JP. You can literally use this horse in modern day JP for League of Heroes Dirt, and this horse will literally be able to still win because she's literally a modern day horse brought back into global, and that's why she's so goddamn dominant for every single third CM. And you will see some crazy people go and shove her full of turf sparks to run her in a mile or medium race because she's really just that disgustingly strong. The reason why she's so disgustingly strong and why she is considered a modern day horse is because of her unique. Her unique has the highest stat in the entire game as of now. First off, it is a phase later half random generic unique. Think of it like Ghost Ship's unique. You have a base duration of 5 seconds, you have an increased target speed of 0.5, but you also have special scaling of up to 6 greens. If you have 6 greens that will activate, you will get 0.05 speed times 6. So that will be giving you another 0.3 target speed, giving you a total of 0.55 target speed.
Hey everybody, this is Catrell P coming in here to interrupt Moo's talking. You see, when Moo originally recorded this video, he actually got the base scaling wrong for Copano unique. So I'm here to sort of correct the record, tell you how exactly the scaling works and how this unique will function. Right, so first of all, this is a phase layer half random unique, which means that it will proc anytime after the 50% mark in the mid game up to the Excel phase, right before the Excel phase. So anytime randomly, it can speed carry over or it could just be a normal mid leg. And it has a base of 0.25 target speed. Now how this unique works is that when you add greens, it will add more base speed and it will actually add Excel. Now, however, this is kind of tricky because it doesn't add it for every green, right? So it goes in increments of 3, 5, and 6, right? And each increment will be 0.05, right? So let's go over the numbers. 3 greens, you will get 0.05 target speed and 0.05 Excel. At 5 greens, you'll get 0.1 target speed and 0.1 Excel. And at 6 greens, you'll get 0.15 Excel and 0.15 target speed, right? So this will lead you to a final result of, if you have all 6 greens, a 0.4 target speed and a 0.15 Excel. Very nice. About on par with Exoguri, except for its phase layer half random. Now this has the benefit that no matter what the track is, Copano Rickey can always be used because it's phase layer half random. So at any track, it can get speed carryover, it can get Excel, and if you perfect proc, wow, you will be wonderfully ahead. If it doesn't perfect proc, you will still have a 0.4 target speed mid leg, which is actually quite significant in order to fight for the front. The main thing is that on any race where Exoguri can be using U equals MA squared or 777, you're facing someone who has a perfect speed carryover and a perfect Excel, whereas this is random, and because it's random, is not consistently anywhere near as good as Exoguri. A prime example is next CM, right? Exoguri is going to be the meta, Copano Rickey will be slightly under her in terms of ranking. There will be some CMs where Digiton End will actually be able to compete because it's an encloser heavy track, and Digiton has a very good speed unique, right? So keep that in mind that there will always be competitors, but in general, if there's a dirt CM, Copano Rickey will always be close to the top for at least a year or two, if not longer. And the few tracks where she is meta, she will be meta defining. So let's quickly talk about the rest of Copano Rickey's kit. First is her gold skill, Change of Victory. This is a dirt speed skill that is a 0.35 target speed with 2.4 second base duration. If you might notice, this is extremely similar to Professor Curvature in terms of the target speed and base duration. The main difference here is that it is phase later half random, just like the unique. So on certain dirt races, it's like you can just get speed carryover randomly, and that's actually quite nice. So now let's talk about the other green, Strong Steps. Strong Steps is a very unique green that requires 1000 power in order to get any effect, and if you get 1000 power, you'll get 60 speed, and if you get over 1200 power, you'll get 80 speed. 80 speed from a green is actually quite significant. Keep in mind that over 1200, the speed that we will get is halved. So having this gold green plus 1600 speed is actually equal to 1760. Having that much speed is actually quite significant to winning, and is part of the reason why Copano, I think, is so meta defining on certain dirts. Alright, that'll be it for today's video. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe. I will say that Moo is finally back. I know it's weird having me say this, but he is going to be back. So if you want to watch the CM streams, he will be live streaming his CM results for the sprint. So you can always watch that. Feel free to join our Discord. Our Discord has a lovely community that is willing to welcome you in and answer any questions. I will also be there answering any questions, especially about the new auto that is going to be coming to Global. And also, because we haven't shielded it in a while, do keep in mind that we actually keep a community forum for the CM data. So yes, please put in your CM data into the forum for the Sprint CM. Come and join our community public board where we all post our win rates. Finally, I will tease that there will be some Grand Live videos coming out soon, so keep in tune for that, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.